For Jasmine Demaline, 2012 was a very good year. After an 8-year break from school, living paycheck to paycheck, the Arizona native graduated from the Yavapai College nursing program at the top of her class and placed in the upper 3% of nursing students nationwide. Things would get even better. 2 years later, Demaline was selected out of nearly 4,000 applicants to receive a prestigious Jack Kent Cooke Foundation scholarship. But there's a backstory, fraught with obstacles that nearly dashed Demaline's hopes and dreams.
Right before the end of second semester, my life just totally fell apart. I had 2 kids to take care of, no house. I was a victim in a felony trial. It was crazy. Like, my life really just fell apart. And so I remember sitting there and being like, I have 3 exams in the next 2 weeks, and I don't have time to think about this.
Desperate for direction, Demaline turned to her instructor, Katie Windsor.
I remember in that one in particular moment when she came in, when it seemed like the whole world was falling apart. And yet there was still a glimmer in her that, you know what, I can get through this. And now what do I need to do? Just listen to me. Help me figure out what's the pathway. How can I get through this? She had every reason to say, no, this isn't the right time, but she didn't.
Fortunately, Demaline and her children were able to stay with her family, and she received sorely needed financial aid.
The Pell Grant actually paid for most of nursing school for me. It was huge. If I had had to pay for school, I probably wouldn't be a nurse now. Between that and then I actually got a couple of foundation scholarships, I graduated nursing school without owing any debt.
With her tuition fees and personal life in check, Demaline quickly blossomed into a nursing school star.
I've done many clinical groups since I've been working here at Yavapai College for 5 years. And she still stands out to me as the most highly motivated, focused young woman that I've had in a clinical group.
If she were my nurse coming in, I could just see that I could have the most miserable, painful day, and she would walk into the room and immediately light it up.
Today, Jasmine Demaline is as busy as ever, raising her 2 children, working with young mothers as a nurse educator, while continuing to study for a Bachelor's of Science degree in nursing.
I'm not the kind of person that thinks I did this on my own. You know, it never would have happened without the support. Education really does work. The time from when I graduated to I started working as a nurse 3 days later, from when I took my state boards to when I started working as a nurse, my income doubled. And it's like looking at that and knowing like the power of education and knowing that you really can achieve your dreams. Like, it sounds cliche, but that was huge.